The holiday happenings on Eagle Community Television, brought to you by Ellis County Historical Society, The Almond Company, Leon's Welding and Fabrication, Brock's North Hill Chapel, Hess Services, Carico Implement, Cedarview Assisted Living, Hayes Car and Truck Alignment, Patty Bacon Ryan Appraising, The Car Zone, Steel Fabrications, Auto Collision Specialists, and Eagle Communications.
You're watching Eagle Community Television. I'm Mike Kerner, and Connie's with me today, and we are at the historic Fort Hays, and Connie, coming up December 4th and 5th, it's going to be that time of year where everybody gears up and comes out here. I know a lot of people look forward to certain things. I always look forward to these spiced apples. So you're going to have those this year?
We are going to have those. Those are really popular, very, very good. We will have those. We have all of our regular activities that people are used to coming out and seeing.
Well, let's talk about some of those activities. What are they exactly?
Well, naturally, when you first come in, we will have Father Christmas inside the Visitor Center this year. We hope it doesn't get too crowded for him, that the kids can still get around him. In the blockhouse, we will have the model railroad. We have the railroaders from over at Ellis that always put on a nice exhibit for the kids over there. Down in the guardhouse, we will have our cookies, and then we will have fiddlers playing on Friday night and Crossroads singing on Saturday night down there.
And that'll be in the guardhouse. In the guardhouse, okay.
And then, of course, the officers' quarters, we have carolers in there, and the buildings are just decorated for Christmas. And then out on the grounds, there will be the apples, and then we will have a apple cider camp.
Oh, very good.
You can also get that.
And how much does it cost to get in for all this?
Oh, it's all free.
All free. So
yes.
There you go. Great nights of entertainment, December 4th and 5th.
Yes.
And of course, you guys have been doing this for a long time now, haven't you?
Yes, we have. Close to 30 years or over. I don't know exactly how long, but it's been around that long.
And it always gets so crowded. Such a great night.
Last year, we had more people than we could handle, really, but the weather was so nice. But it's good to have that many people coming out.
And it's good for them to see, too, because a lot of things do change out here, and some people haven't even seen the changes that you've made out here, which is so nice.
Yes, that's right. They made these changes 5 years ago in the Visitor Center and then a couple of the buildings. And so if people don't come out, they don't really see those. So
very good. So, well, hopefully you can have a chance to come out here. And what are the hours that this is going to be on the 4th and 5th?
7 until 9 o'clock.
7 till 9 on December 4th and 5th. If you have a chance, bring the whole family out here. Great time for everyone. Again, it's at the historic Fort Hays, and you're just kind of, I guess, south of Hays.
Yes, it is. And we also, I forgot to mention, we will have the wagon rides, so people can ride in the wagons. This year we're having someone else doing the wagon rides than we normally have, and they have Clydesdale horses, which might be kind of an attraction.
Yeah. Well, thank you very much for having us out here.
You're welcome.
Connie is our guest today, and you'll see Connie out here on December 4th and 5th, as well as the other staff members, too. Again, the historic Fort Hays. I'm Mike Kerner. Thanks for joining us here on Eagle Community Television.
The holiday happenings on Eagle Community Television, brought to you by Ellis County Historical Society, The Almond Company, Leon's Welding and Fabrication, Brock's North Hill Chapel, Hess Services, Carico Implement, Cedarview Assisted Living, Hayes Car and Truck Alignment, Patty Bacon Ryan Appraising, The Car Zone, Steel Fabrications, Auto Collision Specialists, and Eagle Communications.
You're watching Eagle Community Television. I'm Mike Kerner, and Jim Huntergaard is with me right now. And Jim, I want to talk to you a little bit about Ellis County Historical Society. That's where we're at right now. And you guys are gearing up for a big event that's coming up here very soon. The weekend is December 4th. Actually, it's Friday, December 4th is when the event is. And that kind of goes hand in hand with the art walk that's in town. So you've got some great events here. Let's talk about the events that are going on. Hayrack rides out front.
Yeah, we try to tie in with the art walk. It's our annual Christmas open house, and we try, since it's the art walk downtown, to come up with a display or an exhibit of something that maybe ties in with art. So this year we're going to bring in 28 models that were done by Jerome Schmidt of buildings and houses that were in Catherine, Kansas. He started these back in like 1950 and finished them around 2000.
Really, and they're models just different
scale models, and they're detailed. It's unbelievable, the detail and the talent of that man putting these things together. So those will be on exhibit
here in the art gallery
in the Stone Church.
Oh, in the Stone Church. Okay.
So we have room to get them all out in there. So we'll have that in there, and for those that come visit us, we'll have some treats. We'll have some cider and homemade cookies. We're going to have music here. Prairie Timber will be here to sing. We have one other lady that's going to come in and sing. But
I think you've even invited the community to come in too.
Opened up the community. You know, if somebody has a musical instrument they play, they want to play some Christmas music, or if they sing, come on down. You know, we'll open this up and we'll have a good time.
So we've got live music, we've got the models here showing up, and of course those are the scale size, and then the hay rack rides. Those go from what, 6 to 8?
6 to 8. Don Denning will bring in his horses with a hay rack ride, and it's larger this year. We can put 12 people on it.
Oh, that's the new one this year.
New, bigger one, so bigger and better. Basically, with the time scale, there'll be room for 4 trips. So we'll start right at 6 o'clock with the first one, and about every 30 minutes will be another one. So people can plan accordingly.
And the charge for all of this?
All this is free.
Very good.
We will have our gallery open also, which we're in right now, so people can come down. We give an opportunity to go through it. We'll have some gift ideas from our gift store. We're also doing a little bit of a fundraiser. We've got some stocking stuffer ideas. We worked with McDonald's, and we've got some coupon books for $5. Mm-hmm. So they can go buy their treats at McDonald's and they use them for putting in the stockings. So we'll have little things like that and just lots of good fun.
And if you're looking for Christmas gifts, the bookstore has a lot of great stuff in it. Really great books here, and that would be great stocking stuffers for somebody out there that you really don't know who to buy for or what to buy for.
Anybody who likes history, you know, we've got all kinds of history books where they want something to read or just look at pictures. We have a great selection.
Very good. And it gets December 4th. It's a Friday night, 6 to 8. Hopefully you have a chance to attend. Jim will be out here and he'll be hanging out, and you'll be driving the horses yourself?
No.
No, I didn't think so. Giving Jim a hard time. But I want to thank Jim for being our guest today. And again, it's the Ellis County Historical Society. I'm Mike Kerner, Eagle Community Television.
The holiday happenings on Eagle Community Television, brought to you by Ellis County Historical Society, the Allman Company, Leon's Welding and Fabrication, Brock's North Hill Chapel, Hess Services, Carico Implement, Cedarview Assisted Living, Hayes Car and Truck Alignment, Patty Bacon Ryan Appraising, The Car Zone, Steel Fabrications, Auto Collision Specialists, and Eagle Communications.